Okay, watch this. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. How's it going? What's up, everybody? Guys, today in the video, and today we are playing AP Gangplank. Yes, we are testing out AP GP the proper way, the right way. I already have the right build in mind. There will be a little bit of experimentation in this video, but the other AP GP video has a lot more experimentation. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. But with that being said, let's do this. All right, so we are versus Tempest and his viewers, along with some of my viewers. We split it up on both teams, and yeah. Basically, with the new items that exist, we're going to be going the normal AP GP build, which is going to be Trinity into Malignant. But in this scenario, I think I'm going to go Lich Bane. I'm going to try Lich Bane first item. What I want to show you guys is the amount of damage that you're able to do as a result of being mid lane. So the mid lane quest, for those of you who are unaware, it allows you to have free tier 3 boots after completing your mid lane quest. The mid lane quest is basically lane like normal. Get some kills, get some assists, get towers, tower plating, all that stuff, especially farming. That is what allows you to gain XP towards your mid quest. You will complete it every game between 10 to 15 minutes if you're on point versus if you're early. You can definitely get your quest later for mid lane if bad things end up happening, but for the most part, you'll complete it between 10 to 15 minutes, which means that mages and champions who rely on CDR, champions like, for example, Silas, they'll be able to buy items like Lucidity Boots very early on into the game, and the Crimson Lucidity Boots too, the ones that give 20 haste and movement speed. Yeah, so really insane changes for mid lane. I think most people are understating how valuable those changes are. And they're saying like, oh, top lane, you're going to be level 20. But, dude, it's really not that serious. Top lane being level 20 is genuinely not that serious in most games. People are definitely overstating how strong those changes are for top lane. The XP matters a lot, for sure. But getting to level 20 is not something that happens often whatsoever. Now, with that being said, mid lane also gets an empowered recall. So instead of needing 8 seconds to recall, it is now only 4 seconds, but it does have a pretty long cooldown in the early game. It gets lowered every time you get a kill or assist, but otherwise is going to be about, I would say, about a 3-minute cooldown early on. So yeah, that's enough yapping. Let's get into the game. Feels like I'm ping spiking though for some reason. That is enough yapping. Let's lock in.
Do I look like a patient man? Filth.
Should still die. I'm just flashing because there's a world where she can flash on me there too, auto E. And I'm not sure if it would kill me or not, but I'm not going to take my chance since this is the difference between Sheen and a longsword or not. Now, something we could also do, I just remembered, as AP GP, is instead of building Trinity or even Lich Bane, we could just build Essence Reaver because it's the cheapest item. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because what does AP GP want? AP Gangplank wants to be able to farm the wave and one-shot it right away. Lich Bane doesn't allow you to do that even when you complete the item. So that's not good. And that's 2,900 gold, and I think a Blasting Wand is what you need. So that's 3,700 gold to one-shot the wave. Trinity Force is not a bad option, but it's 33 gold. Essence Reaver's 2,900 gold. That is a massive difference, especially in the early game, when it comes to being able to one-shot the wave or not. So honestly, for AP Gangplank, we could just go Essence Reaver.
Solarbacca, how are you doing, but haven't seen you much lately. What are your thoughts on new season? Stay healthy, bro.
Essence Reaver is back, and Essence Reaver is my beloved. This Katarina kind of knows what he's doing. Like, actually. Surprised she didn't ult there. The D-Shield second wind is doing a lot of work. And if you're wondering what's happening in the right side of the chat, it's just a bunch of nerds. It's a bunch of nerds trying to do math because they want to figure out what the best item is, because apparently it's good to know how much damage items do. So that's what's going on in the top right. It's people who want to do what's intelligent.
An enemy has been
In reality, they are very much so needed. Figuring out what the best build is with all the changes that are here and Essence Reaver being added is very crucial.
double kill.
So you can see that we are 6 minutes into the game. I only have 1 kill. But Essence Reaver's right there.
I rarely forget.
Essence Reaver's right there. Like, how do you not want to smile after 2 years? 2 years! 2 yil! 2 yil, bro. 2 yil. Oh, chill. Ah, nice height dip. I got height gapped by the river, so I wasn't able to slow the Katarina down, unfortunately. On the bright side, I believe this is my level 13 if I farm this all with Q. My Fiora just died twice. E is still bugged. Only got 2 abilities. Not fun. Okay, so she probably reconnected. Yeah, she's probably disconnecting and reconnecting. At first I was like, surely not, right?
Slow death will be their reward.
Yeah, we're going AP GP, but we're going Essence Reaver first item. That way we're able to one-shot the wave. That's why. That is the only reason why we're building Essence Reaver. So here's the completed build. And with Essence Reaver, we never run out of mana, so we could spam oranges. Oh my god, it's just beautiful, bro. It's just beautiful. Essence Reaver, Malignance. I'm AP GP's better. Top lane GP's better. AD carry GP is better. 368, nice. Is there ever a scenario where I can't one-shot? No, doesn't exist. It literally doesn't exist. Didn't need to ignite there, but it's completely fine. 25% crit. This is what I'm talking about. This is what GP does best. This is what Gangplank does best. Vamp Scepter, Essence Reaver.
Pistols or blades. Don't matter.
Oh my god, 408 on your head! 408 on your head! Oh,
Everyone pays.
amazing, bro.
Turned back deserves a knife.
It's so beautiful. Do you think GP's gonna get nerfed? He already got nerfed. His barrel crit damage got nerfed. Before he had a bonus of 5%, now it's 0. His passive scaled with crit previously, in addition to AD and level. Now he has 0 crit scaling on his passive. Nice reaction on the PB especially. It's pretty fucking good. Like, this is just unplayable for Katarina because I have Essence Reaver. You're gonna get GP hotfix nerfed? Well, he existed with Essence Reaver for 5 years before Riot decided to remove it. Not because it was broken on Gangplank or broken on other characters, but because they thought the item was way too niche. That was the reason they gave in the patch notes, was that Essence Reaver was too niche of an item. That was the exact reason that was given. I killed the wrong person. Bro, that barrel critting is insane. Yeah, and then right after they removed Essence Reaver, the Sheen from Essence Reaver, even fewer characters built it. You would be pinged if you built it because it's like, what are you doing? They try to give it like 65 or 70 AD, people still didn't want it. And then when Misfortune players were building it, they stopped building it because they realized, wait, there's better items. I love it, bro. I love it. I'm not level 11 yet, so I'm not actually gonna buy my sword shoes yet. And in fact, it's less about level 11 and more so about your ult upgrade. Typically, you want to time your sword shoes with your ulti upgrade. And just like that, mid lane quest is completed. At the same time, I guess I don't lose anything from upgrading boots. I mean, no, I do. Because I'm in an AFK lane, so I literally don't need it. I can just rush my item and have so much more haste. I'm so happy. Man, when the new season starts, we gotta go to Korea, bro. We gotta go to Korea. Wait, no, we shouldn't. Because if the people who went to Korea from Europe, for example, the Akshan guy, Natty, I was trying to remember names. I'm blanking out. I'm sorry. Their champions all got nerfed. Akshan got nerfed. Rengar got nerfed. I'm trying to think. There's 2 other people that got nerfed. So if you go to Korea, your champion will get nerfed. That's low-key how it is. If you go to Korea and you perform well, your champ's gonna get nerfed. So we should not go. Baus? Yeah, Baus went to Korea, Sion got nerfed. Sion didn't get nerfed before that point. And if he did, it was a very small nerf. But when Baus went to Korea and he got Challenger, they killed his strategy within the same trip. Within the same exact trip, they killed it. So, yeah. We're not going to Korea. Nice crit. I love critting, bro. I love critting. The only reason I won that is because I crit. Mundo and Aloys? Exactly. So we gotta be careful about how much attention we bring to Gangplank, actually. Because low-key, it was all those one-shot clips that we were farming of spawn camping people that got Gangplank nerfed as well with his crit damage. So we genuinely gotta... What? Hey, yo? Hey, yo? I tried to TP, and I realized I'm mid lane. I just tried to TP and I realized I'm mid lane. Katarina has Hextech Gunblade again. Jesus. Why? Essence, if you're going AP, the same reason I go Trinity. Same reason. I'm just trying to one-shot the wave so I can farm. Alright, now that we have this, watch this. 13 minutes into the game, Sork Shoes fully upgraded. From 12 and 45 to 18, 8%, and 45. Like, it's amazing, bro. It is literally amazing. Now, for the next item, we are going to be building Actualizer. The reason why we're building this item is because we already have Malignance, which gives us 600 mana. And if you continue to read this item, you get bonus percent damage increase and percent healing based off of your mana. So once we complete our item, we'll have, I think it's 20% increased healing, ult damage, and shielding as well. Not that we have any, but... You guys see what I'm talking about, by the way? Also, you're the go-to, Mumu. What the hell was that? Wait, I need to know. How much are damage? Die for me! Die for me, you hero! Wait, Tempest! Somebody has Tempest! What's his R damage? Somebody check his stream, please! I need to know how much damage my ult did there. Because he walked in, and then he walked out, and then he walked back in. So I'm very curious to see, you know, that wasn't a full GP ult of how much damage he took. What happened to your honor level? Apparently I'm toxic, so it is what it is. I'm toxic. Riot finally got me for being a toxic player, and it's deserved. I'm gonna do one of these, and it crits, so I'm able to farm these minions now. Kind of. I've got my ulti up. Now we get to do this, and then I'll buy the blasting one instead. Because I already have the amp tone. 1881 damage. Most was magic, but couldn't see R. Okay, thank you. That's what I was very curious about. Fight in the ult, bro. Fight in the ult. Fight in the ult. It's a lot of damage on my ulti here. Wow. If I had Actualizer there, I think I'd pentakill. Yeah, if I had Actualizer, I think that is just pentakill. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, yo, kill him! Kill that thumb! Okay, how close am I? 1600 mana empowerment. Because the Essence Reaver is so cheap, it allows you to complete Malignance even faster. There's so many reasons why Essence Reaver is such a blessing, bro. Previously, you would have to go Trinity, 33, and then you one-shot items. Now you can one-shot right now. Now you have Essence Reaver, 2,900 gold items, so that saves you 400 gold to build towards your Malignance, which is already a cheap item. So you just get both items faster. What? Oh, nice. Whoa, 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 I can't fight that guy. I can't fight that guy. I can't fight that guy. Yeah, I'm out of here, bro. I don't have an empowered recall. You can see that it's a pretty long cooldown. I think this needs to be buffed. Not by a lot, but I think this needs to be buffed. If it's like 3 minutes base cooldown right now, or 4 minutes, I think it needs to be like lowered by another minute. Literally just by 1 minute. What's the item? Actualizer is the item we're going. And then after Actualizer, I'm gonna consider going either Horizon Focus or Liandry's. No, it's Liandry's. It's either Liandry's or Shadow Flame. Those are the two options. The reason why we're not going to be going Horizon Focus is because against squishy targets, Shadow Flame is better than Liandry's, and you should only decide between those two. So I make the Liandry's collector synergy feel real? Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, I've got my ulti up. You can see I already have 2 ult upgrades at 18 minutes. My CS isn't that crazy either. I'm 30 seconds ahead of the curve. Maybe even like a minute 30 ahead of the curve. No way! Activated my Actualizer. So now I have increased damage and increased healing. What was the number that Nasus took there? I would love to know. Oh, shit. Yo! Okay, it's fine. Nice try.
Let me give you a hug.
Is Blackfire Torch for Actualizer? No. No. The problem I have with Blackfire Torch is just that I think it's a bad item. That's pretty much it. I just really think it's a bad item. I just think it's a bad item. Like, seriously, I just think it's a bad item. Now, I have to think about item 5 and item 6, because I kind of need all the items I have besides my Essence Reaver for Lichbane. So, do I want Shadow Flame Death Cap? Do I want, like, Void Staff in Shadow Flame right now? Do I want Liandry's and then Shadow Flame last item? I think that's what I want. I think it should just be Liandry's and then Shadow Flame. I think that's generally going to be the best build. Okay, watch this. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! That is a lot! For Death's Daughter, she was slowed. Jesus. Oh shit, they just left her. Wait, they just left the Anivia, respect. That's cooked, bros, that's cooked, that's cooked. Hey yo, that's cooked, that's cooked, that's cooked, that's cooked, that's cooked. Oh my god, guys, we can't fight that. Ah, we'll call it as ult, maybe it is. Got my ulti up very soon. I love that it's on a pretty low cooldown. I mean, I have the best possible setup for it, but 67 is really nice. Of course that's the number, by the way. No one say it. No one say it. Of course that's the number. Dragon's up soon. I need this Leandries badly. Man Immune Essence Reaver? I tried it. It was trash. I tried Man Immune Essence Reaver with Actualizer. It was hot garbage. You might be saying, why would it be garbage? It sounds like they synergize well. Just don't. 750 on my orange. 750. Bro, we're putting up pretty high numbers. For the AP that I have, 272, we're putting up some pretty good numbers. The Mana Noob wasn't even that bad. The Mana Mute itself wasn't that bad. Actualizer was garbage. Actualizer was trash. Ooh, okay. Oh my, yo! Is this a move of the goat? Will Gunblade be strong? No. If you want to know what's a strong item for Gangplank, anything that says percent is usually going to be really good. Literally anything that says percent is usually really, really good. Now, this build with Shojin could do crazy numbers as well. This build with Shojin could do crazy numbers. Both on barrels and on objectives. Or not objectives, on my ulti. I missed the center because I'm bad. That's funny as fuck. Fight, 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 fight to the death. Kill them all! That guy's 1 HP. I did 5.5k damage before I died. I did 5.5k damage right before I died. This is pretty strong, everything I have. The most expensive item I have is Actualizer, I think, because it's 3,100 gold. Next item I want is definitely Shadow Flame, because now my percent damage is so high that I think Shadow Flame is just better than Death Cap. When can we expect this to hit live servers? January. January is when this patch comes out. Bro, this damage is no joke. If you have any form of CC, where I'm at right now, dude. Great. Didn't beats get removed off of top lane, not off of mid lane. What the helly? Kill that guy. Good shit. Man, the fact that Actualizer's on a 1-minute cooldown, I think that's gonna get nerfed. I feel pretty confident in saying that it's gonna get nerfed. Like, I think the cooldown will be nerfed to 90 seconds. And 90 seconds is a pretty big deal. 90 seconds is a pretty big deal, but it's still pretty good. If it went to 120, I don't think you ever build it. I don't think you build it on any champion in the game if it ever hits 2-minute cooldown. Oh, that damage is so fucked. I don't even have anti-heal. Oh, I don't have another GP ult there. How close am I to Shadow Flame? You know, with the amount of flat pen that I have thanks to these boots, I think I'm allowed to just straight up build Shadow Flame without getting a Void Staff right away. If the enemy did have, like, problems, though, if the enemy did have, like, for example, I'm gonna place a barrel here and make him think I'm in that bush. Oh, I have Empowered Recall. I don't even need to do this. I think if the enemy had higher HP targets, I mean, I still think Shadow Flame's such a good last item, but it'd probably just be Void Staff. And with Malignance, with my boots, I would be doing a lot of damage. Did Leandri's get any buffs? No, but Luden's Echo is back. Luden's Echo is back. It's back to its old icon. I don't know about the stats, but it's back to its old icon. We want this dragon for sure.
Do I look like a patient man?
That's crazy. A crit barrel into GPL is crazy work. Bro, these random crits are insane. The random crits from Essence Reaver are kind of too good. Wait, that guy just slowed himself. Oh my gosh, goat. 1 minion. There's no world I sell boots here, but I... What are they doing? What is this minion aggro? Is it ever worth selling Essence for Lichbane? Bro, the amount of times I'm critting makes me not want to buy Lichbane. With how much I'm critting, I'm really adamant about, like... I'm really reluctant to sell my Essence Reaver.
Hate is a child's word.
Is there any item I could buy to make myself stronger? It's kind of like Malignance. I think it is Malignance, probably. It's for Void Staff. I think that's the only thing that can make me stronger. I think every other item I do need.
I found my hate in the
I thought I would steal it because of Death Slaughter critting, but it's not how it works. I don't have ulti yet. More mana? Nah, it's not worth going that crazy, I think, for it. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it is. In my experience, it's not worth. Wait, let me tell you something. Whoa, wait! Oh, I'm typing in team chat. Wait, let me tell you something. Yeah, this Essence Reaver is amazing. This Essence Reaver is doing so much work. It's crazy. If there's any item I sell, I mean, it would have to be this. But what do I sell it for? What would I sell Malignance for? I mean, I already said it. Void Staff or Death Cap, most likely. How about getting your Sheen item? Is that new Lichbane knockoff? No, it's bad. It applies your passive on your Q, but my passive only does 200 true damage. It's pretty trash. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. Yeah, it's pretty trash. I mean, well, it is higher, isn't it? Yeah, it's 169, 175, but I've been critting a lot. I have actually been critting a lot. My barrels are a problem. I think Lichbane low-key needs a buff as an item. Maybe less AP, but better scaling, AP ratio scaling. That could be a good buff. I need every item I have. Void is more pen than boots? Oh, true, actually. But if I could get double pen, I think I would want that. If I want to keep Malignance, which I do for my ulti haste.
A slit throat is too painless.
Yeah, I could sell boots for Void Staff, actually. But the base stats are better, other than the crit, no? Okay, but did you just see my crit? Okay, but do you see these crits? Like, this is streamer luck, bro.
Hang them from the slaughter.
Like, do you see my streamer luck? It procs double your passive. It does not proc double your passive.
A slow.
Oh, it only sells for the same amount still.
Has been slain.
In our testing, it only procs your passive one time, but it does not proc double your passive. I think he has ult, no? That is a fuck ton of damage. Okay, so now I would sell Spellslingers and buy Void. The thing about this build, it's actually crazy. Dude, you reach your full build, I feel you reach it so... Well, I mean, not so fast. Shadow Flame is a slow item. Actualizer is a slow item. This is 29, 27 into 3k is a crazy 3 item. Crazy 3 item with Sword Pen Boots. Like, insane. I think IE works with Shadow Flame, but I know you're going AP. That's actually true. Wait, is it true? If I built IE with Shadow Flame? Eh. Or is it really specific? It might be really specific. The enemy team might try to do Baron. I'll sell Essence at this point. It really isn't doing much for me. I'll sell Essence, and then I could either buy Lichbane or I could buy this item. So this is 192, but if I buy Lichbane, Lichbane's 366. And I get 100 AP, but this is 30 more AP, and it gives haste. Gives 10 more haste. Movement speed goes to Lichbane. Maybe Lichbane, just because I don't have any boots. Alright, we have 611 AP. Is Sheen actually back on Essence Reaver? Yes, sir!
I lost my ship.
I want to catch him, bro. I'm gonna go for Soul. That guy is melting. Bro, I need to play this with a Rel. 930 on. Bro, I need to play this build with a Rel. My damage is disgustingly high. They're very mobile, which is the problem. Or at least they have like they have a Soraka. Dude, this is strange. This is like disturbing amounts of damage, but I need some CCs to back it up. Either way, I am confident to say that APGP definitely got buffed. I think this is a real item too. I haven't not noticed the item. You did 1800 AP with your ult, I am the Nasus? I believe it. I believe it. And you didn't even tank my full ult either. They didn't group, it was single target. Yeah, I did 5k damage with my ult, it says. And that was just to one person. Wow. Well, like the video.